Have you ever felt a deep sense of certainty? A time when you just knew, without doubt, that something was true. Maybe it was a moment of confidence, a time you felt unstoppable, or maybe just a simple realization that changed everything. As you remember that now, feeling it fully, you might begin to notice how the same feeling can flow through you again, right now, in a new way. And isn't it interesting how the mind, when invited, it'll search and find exactly what it needs? Because when you think about it, have you ever noticed how a single thought, a single shift, it can change the entire way you see the world? Maybe there was a time when you believed one thing, only to later realize something deeper, something more empowering. And the more this happened, everything changed, didn't it? As you remember that now, I wonder if you ever considered that beliefs, they're just thoughts we keep thinking. When we shift that thought, we shift the belief. When we shift the belief, we shift reality itself. So tell me, have you ever questioned a belief so deeply it simply lost its power over you? As you think about that now, I wonder, what happens when you take that same process, that same feeling, and apply it to something that you've been holding on to? Something that has held on to you. Because when you really think about it, wasn't there a time when you thought you weren't capable of something, only to later prove yourself wrong? And if that happened once, doesn't it mean it can happen again and again and again? And maybe you've already realized, or maybe you're just realizing, any belief, when questioned, with the right curiosity, begins to unravel. Because the moment you ask yourself how you know something's true, your mind must search for an answer. And in that moment, that belief becomes flexible, doesn't it? So tell me, have you ever noticed how sometimes what you believed to be impossible was only impossible until you did it? As you reflect on that, I wonder what happens when you take the same awareness and let it flow into other areas of your life right now. Because beliefs, they're like doors, aren't they? Some open easily. Some need a little nudge. And some you don't even realize were closed until suddenly they swing wide open. And as that happens, what do you feel? Is it relief? Is it excitement? Or maybe, just maybe, it's the feeling of freedom you didn't even know you were looking for. And isn't it fascinating how a simple shift in perspective can change everything? Like when you suddenly realize that what seemed like a limitation was just an illusion. And in that moment, you step beyond it. And now I wonder, have you ever felt a surge of clarity? A moment when everything just made sense? Because as you feel that now, I wonder how that new sense of clarity will ripple into your life, into your actions, into your very way of being. When you think about it, isn't it amazing how easily change happens when you simply allow it? Because as you sit there now, maybe already feeling different, I wonder what new possibilities will unfold for you now. And when you really think about it, isn't it incredible how much more free you feel now than you did just moments ago? Did you let that settle in? I wonder what else might change now.